Me and I have some guy.
Uh-huh.
They put me on chat say that since they come express.
Right.
Yeah, that express with time with container they come from somewhere.
Yeah.
The air shipping and the container all reach the same time. But he collect air shipping in money.
Yeah.
But that one.
Yeah.
We
Job
see
is a
you.
job.
It seems like there's a lot of trickery in the shipping business, especially from China.
Even the registered shippers are also going through somebody. They are also middlemen to like actual agents.
But have you guys ever been scammed before by a shipper?
Shipper.
Yes, like about 40,000 pieces or something.
Hey! We did a place. Then say make the guy send the ID card. Make them come out to the container. We've done literally everything. Like the guy, they reached the point say they want the ID card. No, he just cast. He lost. We know they find him again.
He kept bragging like, hey, the agent is sending me updates that this thing. Right now she came back and he came. Right now they've changed the shipping date to. He has changed the date 3 times. He has changed the date. He said right now the container is Angola.
Sometimes we faut be patient on one shippers.
So if bought your goods, you're feeling good. Now your goods have to move from China to Ghana. That's what today's episode is about. We are talking about shipping, about the heartbreak, the pain, the wahala, the bad moments, and advice for you. So welcome back to the Chaleni How podcast. I'm Elikem. I'm with D-Boy, Clarence, and Mills, and we're doing all about shipping today. It's going to be an interesting episode, D-Boy.
Yeah. What's shipping in the first place?
What's shipping?
Shipping is basically delivering goods you bought to the destination you want. Simple.
Right.
Simple.
So basically moving your stuff from China to Ghana.
Yeah. In this context, yes.
Okay. All right. And it looks like we have types.
Yeah, we have air shipping, sea shipping. Funny enough, we've generalized everything. We call shipping. Once it's coming by air, sea, it will come on a ship. That's what some people that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's air shipping and there's sea shipping. But yeah.
Are there any time differences, the cost and all that? And
Yes.
what scenario fits each of them?
Okay, so there's a misconception. Air should be the fastest.
Okay.
Basically, air should be the fastest. You ship something by air, you are going to get it from 3 to 7 days. That's how it's supposed to be.
I know some air people, it's like 1 month.
Yeah, I don't know if they park the plane for the sea top.
But it's no catch you.
As in you do airway, no catch.
Yeah, I've done, like even currently, I have some air things which are over
Yeah,
3
more
weeks.
than a month.
Normal.
Yeah.
So me and now,
is it the same?
me and I have some guy. They put me on chat say that since they come express.
Right.
Yeah, that express with time with container they come from somewhere.
Yeah.
The air shipping and the container all reach the same time. But he collect air shipping in money.
Yeah.
But that one.
Yeah.
We
Job
see
is a
you.
job.
I think we're going to talk about
The job is the
those
job.
situations as we go on in the episode about dishonest shippers, because I think we have a lot.
I don't think they're
of them.
dishonest.
No.
So you think they are what?
They're not the captains.
No.
They don't have control over these things.
Okay, so you think that there's a lot of things beyond
Beyond the shipper.
control in
You see, there's something I always say. It all comes down to communication.
right.
Imagine you
Clarence, you're not lying. But you see, I've tried doing shipping. Let's see, for the past 6 months, I've tried doing something like that, and I understand them now.
Right.
It's so much pressure. Like
Something of there are a lot of uncertainties.
it's
in
a
shipping.
lot,
Yeah.
and sometimes you can't always be communicating. People don't even understand.
All right.
People think that once you say that shipping is 45 days, that means that from the day they buy the goods now, 45 days they want to see their goods. That doesn't work like that. Because the vessel, first and foremost, the container will make full before they go load them.
Yeah. But you
If
see,
they take this, if you get shipper, we know they get plenty people make them use them. That means that your things
Yeah.
are going to be there, so the container
And
gets
that's
full.
where the dishonesty comes in, because they don't tell you that part, that even though they've loaded your stuff, their container is not full, and the container is not moving till it's full.
Yeah,
They keep that aside from
that's
you, and
part
then
of business.
They think
If I come and tell you that I need 4 weeks to load my container, you never bring me your things.
Yeah, but,
Okay, but-
you see,
okay.
we forgive some people them are flowers.
We will. I'm going to personally
those
recommend
people-
some shippers by the end of this video.
Even those people, honestly, I feel like it's a gamble. It can happen that your container will get it will get full in a day.
Mhm.
It can happen that it will take 4 weeks. Because I found a new shipper, and he was the best.
So
on my
now you are seeing
first deal with them, he was the best. The next one, something else.
Right.
You see, So
Okay, I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. I want us to discuss some key terms that you probably hear in shipping. So the first one, CBM. What's CBM?
Cubic per meter.
Cubic meter. So
With
it's
regards to
in regards to shipping,
Sea
it's the
shipping.
size of So basically, when you are shipping via sea, the item is measured in CBM, cubic meters. So 1 cubic meter will probably have a price of, I think right now the average is what, $250, $255. If your item is less than 1 cubic meter, it's divided by that price. So if it's 0.5, we'll divide it, and so on and so forth. With air shipping, you're more worried about the weight and the volumetric weight.
Weight, yeah.
So how heavy it is. But sea shipping, you don't really have to worry about
the weight.
the weight. I think the next term is a tracking number.
yeah.
What's the tracking number?
Oh, the tracking number,
Basically,
it be unique code or number where it be assigned to your package.
Your package,
which
right?
allows you, my baby. No, take your time to take it.
but the shippers, then they give tracking numbers.
yeah, then they give container tracking
The,
numbers.
the correct ones.
They give
do.
that to you.
Yeah.
The correct
Really?
ones. Me, they don't. They don't.
It be
No,
consolidated shipping. How am I giving you the container?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay. That's even another term we should discuss. What's consolidated shipping?
Right. Fakakrabra.
Okay, so
Yeah,
consolidated
Shibuma.
shipping
And they are shib.
is where if you're doing sea shipping, you are basically doing a container, but you may not have enough things to fill a container. So consolidated shipping is where you bring some stuff, someone brings some stuff, someone brings some stuff, and then you put it together. That's consolidation. And then you do the container together. When it comes down, you people split the bill, and then everybody pays.
For clarity's
their-
sake, how many a 20-footer container?
Mhm.
So how many CBM?
A 20-footer is usually around 30 CBM, 30, 33. And then a 40-footer is usually 68.
Yeah.
I believe, yes. I may be wrong. I'll check. Yeah, but it's usually
Somewhere
like
around that.
that. The last term is door to door. What's door to door?
So we for talk this now. Door to door, no, they mean say if they left your Chinese hotel in the door muff,
Right.
can't reach you for Ghana. Your
Yes.
door muff.
I think with Chinese shipping it's actually different.
Oh,
Because with the UK US shipping, that's what it means.
Okay.
They come
so
and pick up
they come
from
and pick
your
up
house in UK or US and deliver it to your house in Ghana.
in Ghana, right?
But I think so it's like that's been the theme for consolidated shipping when it comes to Chinese shipping.
Yes. I think in Chinese shipping, door to door is basically including the duty
Everything,
clearing
yes.
as part of the shipping cost. But it's your responsibility to get
To
the
pick up
items
from
to
the
the shipper
warehouse.
and then pick them up from the warehouse when it comes to Ghana. The second segment, we want to talk about how people get tricked, because it seems like there's a lot of trickery in the shipping business, especially from China. So the first thing I want to talk about is fake shipping agents. Have you ever come across a fake shipping agent?
When you say fake, is there a middleman or he's non-existent?
I
No,
think
but someone who has promised, like someone who told you that they will ship your
Yes.
goods for you. You will not know whether they
yeah,
are
so I
middleman
think
or
per
not.
what you're saying, there are actually two types of fakes.
Or fake,
There's the one who is the
No,
complete
be-
fraud,
Be,
who
fair to the middleman. You can't.
and then
categorize
there's
the
one
middleman
who
as
is
fake.
posing as a shipper, but who is probably just
front.
fronting
Yeah.
and sending your things
I
to
don't think
another
that's wrong.
person.
That's
Because you
not
do that.
Hey, Juma.
no,
Ibi Joe.
no, but yeah, so he's not
Yeah,
fake.
it's not fake.
Yeah, no, be fair to the middleman.
Because even the registered shippers
Mm.
are also going through somebody. They are also middlemen to like actual agents.
Okay.
When we talk about the case where we had to do our own container, we'll come to that where we thought that the agent was the actual agent, but he was also going through somebody.
Right.
So I think that, I mean, with the kind of stress that shipping comes to, if you get somebody that's fronting for you, then just understand. That's what I think.
Understand?
Yeah, but basically you should be careful with shipping agents. Not all shipping agents are who they are. Is I highly recommend that you should use a shipping agent somebody has recommended.
Yeah.
Don't go and find. It's very risky to go and find one on your own, and you are just going into the wilderness to find shippers. Don't use yourself.
The
to
shipper
test.
find them.
Some of them, the shippers found them.
Yeah.
Right,
But
right,
have you
right.
guys ever been scammed before by a shipper?
Shipper.
Yes.
Me no.
No,
Yes,
not us.
I have a very. I mean, I won't say scam because it's not like I don't know the person. I know the person. I know the person who did it. I know what up to today. I know what happened, but I'll say scam in the sense that up to today I didn't receive the goods.
Wow.
Yes, like up to now I have not received the goods, and this happened during COVID.
Oh,
Yes, so during COVID,
maybe what?
yes.
Face mask.
Yes.
he ease your burden. Like if he tell you today say he find out, what you go do?
Face shield to Charlie.
What you go do if he tell you say he find out?
You should bring it to me. I mean, they say COVID come back.
Ah yeah.
I mean, they say COVID come
No,
back.
but-
So,
So you never received your things.
I never received it. I never received, like, per the number that I shipped and what I received.
Yeah.
Oh, I received just like 10%.
As at that time, I'm very sure
Nigga.
that he sold it to somebody.
Yeah,
else.
that be the gospel truth.
Yeah, because that time then the thing hot.
And do you know the painful part? It was supposed to be air cargo.
Whoa.
It was air
Hey,
cargo.
you do know some face mask.
Yes, face shields, air cargo.
This guy is
Yes.
looking for money.
Like about 40,000 pieces or something.
Hey,
COVID time, the guy walk out.
I'm
but
serious.
why you doing air?
Do you know the
Demand.
the price that we're getting them versus the price that they were selling? I remember at the time we were getting them in Ghana, like one face shield was like 35 cedis.
Wait, was this during COVID?
Yeah, COVID.
Like
when
peak
it had
COVID.
hit its peak, yes. And when I went to check the price of face shields, it was like one was like maybe 0.2 RMB or something.
Allah, salam alaikum.
Yeah. So at that point, Charlie, it was like buy as many as you can. Like come and destroy the market. So I really care, bro. Story. The whole story is that by the time that's one, the one, like I think if every box is 2,000, so I got
Yeah.
only one box, and by the time that one box came, the price was like 50 pesos or 40 pesos or 30 pesos or something. Like it had just the market was bad. But up to
Succeeded.
today, I didn't receive those goods. I never
Ah.
received. I don't know where they are. I don't know where. What happened to them?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
What
a sad
about-
story.
What about hidden fees, clearing, handling, custom surprises? Have you ever been hit with like fees that they didn't initially tell you about? But when it comes to Ghana,
I mean, if you're doing consolidated shipping, then you don't have to worry about those things because they are charging an amount to get everything done for you.
but what about a situation where the price, like they tell you the price there, and then when it comes to Ghana, you get a different price?
I mean, I've seen that happening now. That's the situation right now, and it's because of other factors.
Like what?
Other factors influence these things. Right now, we are going through the depreciation of the dollar. You see, and I think it actually makes sense because if they are charging you $200 to ship your things for you, and then now the dollar is going down, at that same $200, they're going to make a loss. So
Right.
it kind of makes sense that they increase the cost per CBM. But I mean, we are businessmen, and obviously, I'm calculating my profits and things with
The
the
initial price you
price that you
sent.
give me. But these things happen in business, and sometimes you need to adjust, even though it doesn't make sense. But yeah, it happens. I think we are in those times right now. That's what's happening right now.
How about delays and have you ever had goods held at the port?
Yes.
Yes.
I have.
Even with consolidated shipping.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had air goods.
But that
I've
one is not
had-
your problem. Unless it's not a problem because they just need to figure it out and then give you your goods. I feel like consolidated
Do you
shipping
remember?
is,
Do you remember?
you don't have anything to do about
Do you
it
remember
again.
Demurrage story?
Yes, that's what I was talking about. That one, I don't know. I think we have to get like a whole episode for that one.
No, it's not a whole
Make we
episode,
do
but
'em
it's yeah, it was just I think that was our first attempt
First attempt, yeah.
at doing our own container, and it was horrible. I'd
Very
say
horrible.
to say the least.
Horrible be understatement.
Horrible.
Charlie, if you go there, me what it boss my mind be say we did a place, then say make the guy send the ID card, make them come out to the container. I mean, we've done literally everything. Like the guy, they reach the point say they want the ID card, no, he just cast, he lost. We know they find him again.
That's why I learned that we need to actually respect every level of the chain. Like, don't try to act too smart. Everybody has a role to play. To be honest, that particular container, we were just trying to be too smart.
Why do you keep saying this?
Too
Nobody
smart,
was trying, who was trying
No,
to be
because
smart?
Eddie,
Smart with regards to what?
because initially we had an agent, and then we realized that somebody can do it for a cheaper
A
price.
cheaper price. Actually, that's what happened. Yes.
So we decided to give the job to the second person when the first person had already started. So he had like some of his details already in the system. And then the new person needs the old person's details to finish the job. Wahala. Because why you carry my job, give somebody? That was what happened.
I think that was an eye opener
Yeah.
to say the least. That time was so stressful. I mean, demurrage for how many days? 21 days
21
or something.
days.
Yes. And demurrage every day you're paying
And it came with
$50.
so many penalties we've
is-
never heard of.
What is demurrage?
So demurrage is a fee you pay every day your container stays in the port. After a certain period.
After a certain period.
Yes, I think they give you like a week or 10
Yeah, they
days to
give-
clear your.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Alright.
30 days?
No,
I think
it's-
No, it's not 30 days.
no,
You
it
sure?
depends. Actually, that's what the woman talk. He said it they depend on the people you use. Some people they have some free, like some gap, but
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we had a situation where Charlie, we couldn't clear the thing. It was happening. The thing was there.
No,
for,
honestly, what happened was when the container was in Ghana, the guy didn't give us heads up.
Yes.
So-
yes.
It's like the container has come in, we are not clearing. Meanwhile, we didn't have an idea that the container is there
Yeah.
until whatever. And then we
Matter
had to pay for
cast
it.
crab
It
before.
was terrible. Very, 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 very terrible.
How did you get out of it?
Oh,
And
money.
he was getting married at that time.
Charlie, that was around my wedding, oh, bro. And I had shipped things for people, and like these people were threatening me, and it was Charlie. Someone said you come to my wedding with soldiers.
So now you were the shipper.
Yes, I was the shipper.
Yes.
I was the shipper. And I mean, I have to thank my brothers Mills and Clarence because they shielded me in that period. Like they took the stress so that I can focus on getting married. Because otherwise it was so I remember the consider actually came out when I was on the honeymoon, right?
Yeah.
These people handled everything and
Oh.
like allowed me to enjoy myself and everything without stressing. So my brothers, I'll use this platform to say thank you.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Y'all held it down, but that was a horror story. But it really taught us a lot. It taught us because I didn't even know what demurrage was until that point. So it taught us about that. It taught us about customs and the processes. And I mean, I think one day we should actually have a customs agent
Yeah.
on here to school us on
That
these.
particular container, we had somebody help us
Mm.
from the customs. I mean,
Yeah. Shout out
Shout out
Mokumi.
Mokumi.
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. We see you.
Husband,
we see,
custom, wife, agent.
we
perfect
see, we see
combination.
you people really spoiled that for us, and we are so grateful.
What happens when your shipment comes and is damaged?
Wow, that's a good question. I've had that quite a number of times. I think personally, I would say that you have the responsibility. Take it upon yourself to be responsible for your goods, how they are packaged, how they are, because these shippers they do not care. They really do not care, and
It's
not
not-
much will be done
Even-
about it. They'll
I
blame
feel
you
like
in the end.
The people that pack the things into the container are also to be blamed. Even at the Tema ports,
How they
if you
unpack
have
and all
a
of
situation
that.
where they have to open your container and to take out the things and inspect, if you go and see how they are packing your things, you not believe it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they always say that try and get packing or something like shield your products before you ship
Yes,
them.
yes.
Yeah. I
But
think that's something that people also need to know. When you're shipping things, you have the option to get an extra casing to make it
Yeah,
solid and
pallets.
things like
Yeah,
that.
always try and ship things
Yeah.
with that.
But it's similar to taking a flight, right? They throw the bags.
Yeah,
I mean, into the
Yeah.
cargo ship. I mean,
I think, and you know, Chinese shipping is not like the rest of the world shipping. There's,
Mm.
I remember someone was asking me that there's shipping insurance and those things,
Sure.
and I'm like, dot to dot, Charlie, those buga buga. There's nothing like that.
that,
There's
yeah.
not. You are literally in the wild. If you don't like it, go and do your own container. Go and
Yeah.
do all of that. But just try and pack.
Properly.
Get them to pack your things properly, extra casing, you know, to prevent and all these
depends
things
on the
because it
item.
happens.
The
Yeah.
item. Some of them, it not gonna make sense. Say,
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if
Some-
you are, especially if you have fragile items,
yeah,
I'd say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, one moment before we go to the next section of this episode. This episode is brought to you by Case Me Up, and we have the CEO of Case Me Up, Elikem himself.
KSP Ghana, we are a one-stop shop for mobile electronics and accessories for all your phone cases, laptop bags, Stanleys. If you're into Stanleys, we sell Stanleys. So
Oh,
follow
yeah.
us at Case Me Up Ghana on all social media platforms and send us a DM. Check our stock through our pages and just buy something. Case Me Up, we got you.
Yes, sir. So, what should someone who's shipping for the first time know? And guys, don't say that they have to go through it.
Experience is not the best teacher in this. In this,
oh no,
in
it
this
is.
it
In every
is a-
situation, experience with the best teacher. But you see, you should be open to a lot of things. Like expect that when your things come to Ghana, if they've quoted you probably what's $2,000, let's say $2,000, expect that if it comes to Ghana and they say 2,500, just pay. What did I say? Just pay. Because
Don't be too smart, eh?
your thing is in Ghana already. Now this is how much you
No,
need your
if,
things,
if you
right?
say it's that way, it sounds some way. There should be a reason why it has increased.
Okay, so you see now, there's communication. Probably the time they left, that since they left that side, they come. Then tell you say, oh, it's going to be about X amount. But
But
the
they
about
always
no-
give you the
no, no,
amount.
no, no.
One CBM 200, one CBM 190, one CBM 220.
Mhm.
Right. So how it go fit change?
Oh,
No, but Milk.
I'm talking from
So, wait.
a customer's perspective.
Okay. You remember you gave me a bill for something I was shipping? I think it was about $35. Are you saying now it's going to change?
Yes. So it would, let me explain. It's going to change. It's going to change because first and foremost, the $35 that you had was I think $220 dollar per CBM, right?
Right.
Now it's 255. Now the dollar rate is different from when we're in China.
But what's the with the arguments that at the time he shipped it, it
Yeah.
was 225. So why are you telling him that? So if you paid at that time,
yeah, but
what happens now?
you know
Me-
they pay duty before your things they reach.
Yes, you
There's
pay
an option
when-
like that.
when it
but
comes.
It's you pay a round figure. It's not the exact figure.
Okay.
Right now, your thing did report. Let's see. Forget say they even charge you in whatever. They forget say they even charge you in dollar. Then charge you in RMB. RMB as we did China and RMB as we did Ghana right now. The rates have changed over a month. The rates have changed.
Yeah,
So
but the
we are not in
RMB
normal times.
rates will not have changed. If it's 500 RMB, it's still the same 500.
Yeah, but
RMB.
Nah, if you are paying, it will change. Because RMB obviously hasn't been the same. It will change.
Yes,
all this
but
while.
His
what I'm
point
trying
is
to say is that the same RMB rates is the same RMB rate. If it was
No,
500
but
RMB, it's
honestly,
not
right
changing.
now we are not in normal times. Like, yeah, right now we're actually not in normal times. So I think that everybody has to understand, in as much as you are trying to make profits and things.
Well, the what I'll say is that you need to find a trusted shipping agent. You need to find, and as much as possible, it should be one referred to you by somebody, because there are a lot of fakes out there. There are a lot of guys who don't know what they are doing. They are, and you cannot. I mean, your hard-earned cash that you used to buy goods, you are gambling it with anybody. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I have a situation where someone who was like on our last business store, she went to use some shipping agent she met at a European market or something.
markets.
And she kept bragging like,
But
hey,
why
the
is-
agent is sending me updates that this is this thing. Right now she came back and he came, right now they've changed the shipping date he has changed the dates 3 times. He has changed the design right now. The container is in Angola. And I mean, it's very funny for me because I told you, I was like, I've tried all these agents. I've tried a lot of agents. So
yeah.
at the end of the day, I've got like some two I trust. Enotina Express. Their warehouses in Kaswa. They are very good. They give you good times. It's always +1 or -1 days. Another one too is Kando. Kando is quite good as well. So I'd recommend them. Maybe
I think my shipping agent is very good.
you can give him a shout out.
Orbit International, very good.
Mm.
Thank
Okay.
you. Yes.
Me, my
Yeah.
shipper, you know they pay me, so I know we mention it.
Another thing too is to ask about tracking information, especially if you are buying from commerce e-commerce sites. Make sure you get the tracking information so that you can confirm that your shipper has received the items. Sometimes you think your shipper has received the items and you wait 2 months and you get to Ghana and then they open the container, stuff are not in because your shipper did not receive the items. So make sure you ask about.
I think there's something about weekends too. Some of the warehouses don't work on weekends. So if you
Right.
send an item and it arrives on the weekend, they will not receive
Yeah,
it.
so always make sure that your
mean in
shipper
China?
has.
yeah,
Yeah,
in
but
China.
you see, with the tracking, it makes a lot of sense. But the tracking is one, and communication on the shipper side is another. Because
Yes.
me, my shipper, he gets something, or he could text you, say, yo, item received, pictures, bam.
Yeah, some
If you-
people will not do that. I
Yeah,
know a lot of shippers
The
who
shi-
don't do that.
no, the job there, you for the communicate.
Yeah.
So yeah, get a shipper that communicates a lot.
Yes. Another thing too is to label your packages. Make sure you have a shipping mark on all your packages clearly because we have a lot situations where the items get here and then the shippers they don't know who it's for, so they don't even ship.
Ship it, yeah.
Yeah, the people you bought from did not write your name on the package or anything. They just sent it, and then to end up being in the warehouse in China for months. When they eventually find out that it's yours before they will ship. So make sure your packages are clearly labeled. So with air cargo, it's usually Clarence talked about it earlier.
Air
I think.
cargo, yeah.
Yeah, 3. If you're lucky, 3 to 5 days. Sometimes, but it can be 2 weeks. And the reason that is that air cargo, although it's in a plane, it's not a direct flight. It's cargo. So it moves from. So for example, if you're doing Egypt air cargo, it will stop. The goods to be unloaded at Cairo, have to go through clearing processes, and then they are distributed into the different countries. And the ones going to Ghana are then put on a flight to Ghana. This whole process may take about 7 days or 5 days. If it's Ethiopia, same thing. If it's Emirates, same thing. So when people hear air cargo, they're expecting to receive the goods the next day. It doesn't work like that. With C2, usually you'd hear 45 to 60 days. The actual time on the sea is usually 35 days
Yeah.
or sometimes 45 days, depending on the vessel. But there's also the time of loading the container and then loading the containers onto the vessel. I mean, when your container is full, it has to be loaded on the vessel, and the vessel must be full with many other containers
Containers
before that vessel moves.
Okay.
So all that is factored into the time to give that estimate. So I mean, realistically, if you are shipping via sea, have in mind that it could take 2 months. 2 months is a good time to put in your mind so they are not discouraged when it delays. All right, so that's all we have for today. Please remember to follow our socials at Chalenihao on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere, Facebook. Clarence, any last words?
Sometimes if we be patient on one shippers. No, me, I know what I tell you people. Sometimes, look, it no be them. Someone you talk for inside, say you know be the shipper, he dey drive the boat.
Yeah.
The shipper they Ghana with you. If he dey China, you know be he dey drive boats. You understand? So sometimes calm down.
Calm down.
Just calm down.
Mills, any
No
last
matter what
words?
your things go reach. If you no reach, then go pay.
Mills, any last words?
Patience, Charlie. Just be patient. Just be patient. Shipping is a lot. Just be patient.
All right,
Welcome.
D-boy.
Shipping has taught me patience. even air freight. I mean,
Right.
like I don't know where the hold up is, but yeah.
Yeah. It's you see, we are used to things being a certain way, and shipping is one of those industries where anything can happen. There are lots of uncertainties at a lot of times, so you need to factor all that in when you're doing business. I know it can be very frustrating as a business owner when
Yeah.
you ship things and always it delays. We go through it all the times. Your customers are waiting. You've promised someone. I mean, there are situations where people have done pre-orders and you've given them this date, and then it's not there by this time. You have to refund. We've all been there. We've gone through that, and you need to factor all these things into your shipping. So sometimes, even if we are telling you 2 months, tell your customers 3 months. You don't know what's will happen. It's better it comes before that time than after that
After
time.
that time.
Right.
So that's all we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Do that right now. Please do that right now. And we'll see you next week for another episode. Peace out.